Well, hello. Um, Welcome to a vlog with a difference. Um, Welcome to Le Vlog Part 1. Hope you enjoy. Right, rig number 1. I generally try to, on these French trips of mine, I generally try to stick to simple. The first rig is about 12 to 14 inches long. It's made out of mantis black or mantis silk or whatever it is, to a size 6 long shank and a fairly long hair. If I was to match the 14mm bottom bait to the shank, then that's a bit more standard starting point. I've got fish out in the swim at the moment. I don't know whether I'm going to be putting any bait out, but that is rig number 1. Right, rig number 2 is pretty much the same. It's a little bit shorter this time. It's about 10 inches. Different style of hook. Again, quite a long hair rig, and this time I've got a little hinge just sticking out the hook, at the back of the hook. Can you see that? I don't think so. So yeah, that's rig number 2. I mean, these rigs will be chopped and changed about a bit. For different rigs, depending on situations, whether I lose fish, whether I don't lose fish, whether I don't get any fish. But there's a good chance these rigs will be changed at some point within the next 24-48 hours. And the third rig I'm using is 12-pound fluorocarbon, about 12 inches long, fished on a outturned eye hook with a fluorocarbon hair. I'm only going to be fishing single hook baits tonight because I don't know the amount of bait that was put out last week, or whether there was any bait put out last week, but we'll find out. Obviously tomorrow will be a different day. May decide to start putting a bit of bait out tomorrow. Not a lot, maybe about 30 baits over each rod. Fish for a bite at a time, and see what that brings us. Right, time to sign off for tonight. Because I'm absolutely bloody shattered. Absolutely, well and truly shattered. I got up at about 7 o'clock Friday morning. I had a couple of hours shut eye Friday afternoon. Woke up at about 3 o'clock, and the time is now, I don't know, about 6:30, 7:15 Saturday night. and I've not had no sleep since. So I am absolutely shattered. So I'm going to get my head down and try to get a little bit of sleep. So yeah, we'll see you all sometime tomorrow. Well, good morning. The morning of day 2. As I said in the last entry last night, I was knackered. So much so that I must have had 12 hours kip. I know it was light when I went to sleep, and I've only just woke up. I had a few line bites through the night, which I shouldn't be getting because I'm fishing slack lines. As far as I'm aware, Jason's had a couple and Chris has had one. We'll be going over for breakfast at, I think it's about 9:15. The actual fishing really starts today, you know, because on these friend trips you're well geared up for it for a couple of days beforehand. You're not sleeping very well. The first day is totally knackered, well, totally wasted, you know, because you're knackered and you're plumbing and baiting up and sorting your rigs out, what have you. So really, I don't count when I'm on a foreign trip. I don't count Saturday as the first day. I count Sunday as the first day, because then you've had a night's sleep, you're totally relaxed, you know you're here, you know you're fishing, you know where your spots are, and then you just fish as you normally would. Always on the French trips, always fish to your strengths. I mean, it's no good if at home you fish, say, a 5-acre lake, then it's no good coming to France and fishing somewhere like Chanticock, because you're totally out your depth. So you fish to your strengths. My strengths are close range fishing, hence why I generally fish small lakes, baiting accurate or not too accurate, depending on the situation, and you just get on with it. Some people use bigger baits. Yes, I've got some 20 millers with me, but they're mostly for chopping up. I'm sticking with me, I think the ones I've got with me are 15s. I normally fish 16s in the UK, so there's not a lot of difference there. The only thing I really do different, but this is after I've been into there's a fish. This is after I've been into the shop, the lounge, whatever they've got here, and checked out the fish pictures, is to decide my length of rigs. If they're deep-bodied fish, I use long rigs. If they're narrow-bodied fish, I use short rigs. That's really the only difference. All the hooks I'm using today are size 5 long shank, size 5 choddy, and a size 5 wide gape. Normally I would use a size 5 curve, the UK. So I'm not changing nothing. The only thing I'm changing there is the pattern of the hook. Yeah. Yes, I'm using coated braids where I'd normally use me combi rigatone back in the UK. But as I say, these little things could change as the week goes on. I could revert back to my combi. I might not. I'm not 100% sure yet. So for now, I'll speak to you later. I do. Whew. It's a lovely day. The lake's flat calm, as you can see. I've not seen no fish activity since about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Breakfast was at 10:15. It's a brilliant venue for socialising, because as you can see on that side of the lake, there's two on there, vivid up side by side, but they're fishing their own pieces of water. Down this side, there's Jason down the end, Chris in the middle, and myself down this end. And we're not all that far apart. I suppose me and Chris are 75 yards apart, I suppose. And then Jason's about another 50 yards the other side of him. Carp in here go to just over 50. We've got grass carp to just over 40. And there's 5 catfish over £100, but there's smaller cats as well. So yeah, all in all, we're doing well. Mark over the other side, he's had a 29.5. Al, who was pegged up next to him, has had a couple up to about £13. Jason's had a couple, again up to about £13, and Chris has had one, I think he said it was about £8. Me, I'm still sat here blanking. I'd first pick a swims, and it looks like I've goofed up so far. Although saying that, last night it was just a case of banging out 3 singles just to say that I'm fishing. The baits I've got with me are, what are they? Ballistic Bee, Mulberry Florentine, and Fruit Frenzy, all in 15s and 20s. I'm not baiting heavy. if I say I'm fishing for a bite at a time, which is what I'm doing, but I'm putting out 3 ounce full of bait around each rod. Well, I put out 3 ounce full of bait on my spots before I went for breakfast. Unless I have a fish between now and tea time, I should put another 3 ounce full out just as I'm going for tea. And then just before dark I'll put out another 3 ounce full. I shan't bait up in the morning because that's when the fish seem to be active, but before I go down for breakfast I shall start it all over again. 3 ounce full, 3 ounce full after every fish, and then 3 ounce full before tea. And that's my tactics at the moment. The baiting approach will stay the same all week. The rigs are the same ones I showed you last night. I can't see the point in changing them at the moment. Yes, I had a few line bites last night, or they could have been pickups, I don't know. One thing I have changed this morning is my leads. I've took off the 2 ounce leads, or was it 3 ounce leads? Can't remember whether they're 2 or 3 ounce leads, and dropped back down to me normal ounce and a half. Because as I was casting out yesterday, or last night, the lead was plugging in the silt, which yeah, can help you, but it's not my favourite approach. As you know, light lead, light running leads for me. I mean, the leads was running. I mean, the only reason I'd put the 2 ounce leads on is because the minimum line on here is £18. Now, to be perfectly honest, I can't see why, because I can't see any snags. I mean, all right, there's bits of tree sticking out, tree roots sticking out at the side of the bank. But we've not found no snags out in the water. So I can't see why they're got a minimum of 18. But I'm not using 18, I'm using 20. So that's it for now. Jason's just tucking into his breakfast. So yeah, Chris Hallamark have gone down the sharp. I feel like I've been bit. So I'll speak to you guys later. Well, further update, still nothing. There is the odd fish, and it is the odd fish, starting to show on the surface, cruising, not crashing out, not like there was this morning or last night, but they're just cruising. See what happens tonight, if we get any fish crashing on my spots or bubbling up on my spots. And I don't get no indicator activity, then I'll change rigs tomorrow. I've changed something slightly today, and that is put lighter LEDs on. You know, right, I've got to give it an harder flick to where I'm fishing to get there, but I'm not bothered about that. Chris is up there chilling. Can't see Jason. Al's just getting his rods out. Don't know what Mark's doing. He's doing something. Chris is having a puff on his vape. Don't know whether you can see that or not. Chris is having a puff on his vape. I've got my old Frontier with me, bivvy wise, but it's just about at it. Yeah, I only use it with the overwrap, but the seam sealer on the inside's all coming away. So for France and winter, I'm going to have to invest in a new bivvy. Quite like the look of the Cabrio. Might look deeper into getting one of them. Or even go for the Cabrio Compact. Alright, it's a one man. You get the overwrap on it, turns it into a two man. Which is what I like for France, two man bivvy. But then in the winter, keep it as a compact, small, so therefore it warms up a lot quicker, so therefore you're saving on some form of heating. So that's about it. Well, there's another fish showing, sticking its fin out of the water. That's all it seems to be doing at the minute. It's just hot weather, I think. When it starts to cool down, the fish will start to do what they did last night, hopefully. So yeah, Jason's just shouted out that we've been here 24 hours now. Been here for 24 hours. So yeah, another update in a little while, I suppose. That's it. Right.
Yeah, we're filming.
Yeah. Are we on?
Yeah, you're
right.
Right.
It's Sunday afternoon.
He was sat on my chair drinking my coffee and his rod screamed off.
It's Sunday afternoon at what, 4:15?
Yeah, 4:15.
Yeah, about 4:15. As Chris said, he was having a little mini social. Drinking coffee, smoking my vape and everything else.
Putting the world to rights.
Yeah, there was a single bleep that we heard, and I automatically looked straight to Chris's rods. But it wasn't Chris's rod that shot off.
Why did you look at my rods? Because it's always me that gets a run.
Well, no, because we were closer to your rods than mine.
Yeah.
And
It was, your pocket were bleeping.
this nice little,
I wouldn't say it was little.
I will, this nice little surprise turned up. Oh,
Whoa, that's alright, it's in the net.
we'll have another go.
Fucking shit cameraman.
And this little nice
There you
thing
go.
came along, weighing in at, what did we say it was?
It's
38.6.
36.
36.6.
Yeah, 36.6.
Yeah, very nice. Done?
What? Right, go. Right, try and tilt it out if you can. Let's have a rest, you're alright. Just get one more and then we're done.
I keep feeling the tensing up.
Yeah. Oh, you bastard. One more, Brian.
Ready?
Yeah. Always ready, mate. There you go.
Come bring the sun down, mate, please.
Eh?
Sling.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, darling.
Have one.
I was talking to the fish, actually.
Eh?
I was talking to the fish, actually.
Still cruising out there. Are you filming it going back in or what?
Yeah, can do.
On mine or yours?
That's
Do
up
you
to
want
you.
me to put it back in for you or you're right going down there?
I'll be right going down.
It is soft, but...
Love it. Absolutely love it. First fish of the trip. And the biggest so far. Weighing in at 36.6. 36.6? Yeah, I think it was 36.6. Biggest one of the trip so far. Oh. As I said, I was up there having a mini social with Chris and Jace. We heard bleep. My eyes went straight down to Chris's rods. Weren't Chris's rods. Put my hand in my pocket, picked my receiver up. Thank you very much. So I don't think I'm going to cast out again, because tea's at 5 o'clock, or cast that rod out again, let's put it that way. Cast that rod out, but I'm still going to bait up. It's about time for baiting up anyway. I might even add a bit more when I come back from tea. Ooh. Now I've got to go and tinkle. So I'll catch you all in a bit.